Online Business. Unit 5. Self-motivation and time management. On our way to achieving our goals, many times we face failure. We have defined the goal and also did a good survey about the resources and obstacles. Nevertheless, failures are there to teach us a lesson. Reframe the problems and try to find a new solution. Most of the time, motivation is what is missing to keep on with our dreams. Let's see what motivation is. What is it that motivates you? How do we know our boundaries? How do we know what impact we have on others? To act and to know our abilities, we need motivation. There was a man who was dealing with motivation. His name was Abraham Maslow. Let's see what he said about it. Abraham Maslow developed a theory about the relationship between different needs. It is a theory of motivation in psychology. Maslow divided these needs into 5 levels. They are called physiological needs, safety, love and belonging, self-esteem, and self-actualization. According to Maslow, higher-level hierarchy needs only affect behavior if basic and lower levels are met. We can use the pyramid to figure out how to market specific groups of people and how to figure out their behavior. Let's see what else influences our motivation. There are some other factors that influence motivation. In fact, according to how motivation is formed, there are 2 types of it: extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation means that some external factor influences your behavior. For example, you work because you want a reward, or you want to avoid punishment. On the other hand, intrinsic motivation comes within yourself. You do what you do because it is satisfying for you. It reflects your passions and corresponds to your values. Another skill to consider when planning your own online business is time management. Did you know that 95% of marriages break down due to lack of communication? An average working person spends less than 2 minutes a day in meaningful communication with his or her spouse or partner. An average working person spends less than 30 seconds a day in meaningful communication with his children. The average man uses 13 different methods to control and manage time. We spend about 20% of the average business day with important things, while 80% is spent on things that are less valuable or insignificant. Delegation is an unlimited way to multiply your time to get results. An hour of planning saves 10 hours of activity. Time management does not mean that inadequate things are done quickly. This is not going anywhere. Time management means doing the right, appropriate things. So let's see what efficient and functional time management consists of. Experience shows that if you spend a little extra time on planning, you spend practically less time doing the job, saving you time. If we are planning to spend 6 to 8 minutes in the evening to write down the next day's plan, we can save 1 hour the next day. We should write down everything. It is easy to track. Also, we should create schedules. Not only daily schedules, but weekly and monthly schedules as well. Next, prioritize your tasks. Successful scheduling in practice usually means consistently setting up your priority order. Business consultant Ivy Lee recommends choosing not more than 6 things to do for every day, prioritizing them from the most important to the least important, and not finishing your day until you do these tasks one by one. Besides, you need to plan your actions if some interruptions come. Don't let other people's priorities rule over yours. Finally, an efficiently organized workplace allows you to quickly find important documents at any time and keep everything under your control. If you have reminders of your tasks, you can concentrate much more on your work. Working on your own may seem a difficult task at the beginning, but with more practice, You will become better and better.